At the starting of the year, Sevier was plagued with holes in the roof caused by leaks. By October, the roof was fixed. The cell phone policy at school has vastly changed, with students required to put their phones in their locker. Many students have complained about this, yet Flora felt strongly about the change.
The original reason that we allowed cell phones to be used in school was so that students would have a device, a way to access information that they otherwise wouldn't have had. As we've been fortunate enough in Kingsport to move to a one-to-one situation where every student has a device, the need for a cell phone was no longer needed since we had a device for every student.
This year, lunch schedules has changed. Each grade has had 2 separate lunch periods. Students originally were against the 2 lunches, but now they support it.
We were very concerned about the large numbers of students who were in our cafeteria at once, and we wanted to make sure that we were creating the safest environment both at lunch and in the hallway for transition. And so we felt like reducing the number of students who ate lunch at one time was the best decision.
One Friday every month, students have to participate in a program called Lunch Bunch. This program is to introduce students to their peers whom they are not close to.
As the counselors were sitting down and thinking about activities to do for the year, we wanted to really get the students to know each other. We want to help develop the culture here at Sevier so that there's a culture of kindness and caring and understanding for each other, even when there may be differences and things like that.
This year, the school added many new related arts classes. Of these include Tech Squad. These students help Rick Roberts on tech problems at the school.
It actually got started by Mark Davis out at Dobbins Bennett. He had a few students to help him with the computers he had out at DB, and then Miss Flora, Dr. Flora, heard about the tech squad that he had out there and wanted to try and experiment with it here.
We'll go to different classrooms, we'll deliver computers, we'll fix their wireless on their laptops, other things like that.
7th grade social studies teachers have found themselves in the center of a controversy about the new standards because they include a unit about the history of Islam.
The radical branch of Islam is very misunderstood, and frankly, I think people feel threatened by the violence that comes from that branch of the religion. And rather than grasp the religion and understand it better, I think people just have a knee-jerk reaction.
The school community added new small libraries for students who want to grab a book around the campus.
Right. Our Sevier Read and Return libraries are for students who need to borrow a book, or it could actually be a community member that's walking by our school that might just need something to read. So those books are in the Read and Return library and they may borrow them at any time.
This year, Sevier got a new club. This club is called Geoscience Club. Stephen Baker is in charge of the club, and students who participate enjoyed the club.
Yes, probably, most definitely, because there's a lot of cool things that we're doing. I really like the whole science thing, and it's pretty cool, I think.
On Veterans Day, Sevier had a Veterans Day performance. Many veterans came, the chorus sang, and Maddie Reimer won the essay contest.
These are the times that try men's souls.
Working lunch began this year. Students who didn't finish their work would be sent there during lunch.
To help students get caught up on late work that they need to make up, or just missing assignments, or just to help, like when you're gone a day and you need to make up some work like that. That'd be another good way.
For the first time ever, Sevier participated in the GOB. This was a competition about the geography of the world.
It's just a competition about geography between students in Sevier.
This year, teachers began to have something called co-teachers. These teachers would be like another teacher in the classroom.
Classes are there to provide students with extra support, so there are 2 teachers in the same room, and that way when kids have trouble, there's twice as much help for them.
Instead of TCAPs, students took a different end of the year test, the TN Ready. The test was supposed to be on the computers, but ended up being on paper.
TN Ready is the replacement test for the TCAPs that students will be taking this year. TN Ready really addresses...
Reporting for SSN, this has been Gowri.